Fox News alert. A high-placed source has just told Fox News that the suspected shooter was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Let's bring back in Paul Mauro. Paul, obviously a huge development just broke while you were explaining beautifully what your opinion. So we know that the suspected shooter went into the facility. Those brave law enforcement officers followed him in there. We didn't know until this moment what if he had even remained in there, gone in his unit, exited the building. But Paul, we're now told by a highly placed source that they have found the suspected shooter dead, apparently from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. What's your reaction?
Well, first of all, not an uncommon occurrence in these sort of situations, but this is unfortunately not going to be the end, because now you got to do all the investigation, and one of the things you really want to make sure of is that he is the only person you have to worry about. In this day and age, because of encrypted comms and the way that you can set up your apps to be unretrievable by law enforcement, you don't get as fulsome a picture as you used to be able to get to a person's network. So now the work begins of ascertaining, did he act alone? Was he completely a lone wolf, or was he working with other people here? I know the supposition is that he was working alone, and you hope that's the case, but right now we don't entirely know. And, you don't have him to interrogate. You don't have him to maybe cut a plea deal with if he's going to a prosecution. So the long night is still going to be a long night.
And Paul, we're also being told now that Paul, I wanted to add to the breaking news with another piece of breaking news. I'm being told by our team here at Fox News that the suspected shooter was found dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his storage unit. So 5 minutes ago, when you and I started this conversation, we weren't even sure he was in there, that the law enforcement had breached. And of course, they bravely did, and they found him dead of a self-inflicted gunshot. Paul, I think that the folks are seeing you in Providence, Rhode Island. Your day started out talking about Brown University. Somehow we've ended up in Salem, New Hampshire. We're also talking about the professor at MIT. Can you knit all this together for us, please, Paul Mauro?
Oof, I wish I could do that easily. I mean, I do know this. Providence Police Department was on the scene at the storage location. So if, in fact, the storage location and that perpetrator is also linked to MIT, which is part of the reporting, then you have it all coming together. Whether or not those two incidents are linked, that is Brown and MIT, I think has yet to be explained. I've never heard that the ballistics match. The only thing that does seem to link them is the car. Now, the reporting is that the car might have had multiple license plates. That is, as part of his MO here, he switched the plates on the car, and that's why I talk about he seems to have been planning it. If that's the case, he was a lot less smart than he thought he was. And, I've made this point before on the air. A lot of these guys, they think they're very clever, but when you're coming up institutionally these days against the whole of law enforcement, all these agencies, all this institutional knowledge, it was a matter of time, and that's why I've been saying for the last couple of days, they're going to get them. I just hope they got the only one, because now that's the real question you want.
That's right. In a mind like yours, with experience like yours, Paul Mauro, you would be thinking exactly that way. Stay with us, please.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.